Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you might be in this world. This is Hejin Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. We are looking at the chart and as to what the overnight prices did. I think we can confidently now remove this as a bottom potential. Let's review a little bit. I am counting this as an expanded flat for white wave 4. The reason why I'm counting this as an expanded flat and this not as a top is this is very three wave, A, B, C. Some are counting this as the top, as the tippy top. But Elliott wave shows that this is a three wave move. Now, can you finagle it into a five wave move? Absolutely. You can see what you want to see. Like that. Is that technically correct? Yes, it is. It is technically correct. But take a look at that. Just the way the form and the fit is compared to form and fit of this to that. While it is technically correct, the form and fit aspect of this B wave is very three wave-ish. Not only that, wave 1 has a lot of overlaps. So this kind of a semi-hunchback isn't very impulsive looking on the form and fit criteria. This here is definitely three wave-ish for A. A, B, C. Very, very three wave-ish. So I got 3, 3. The reason why I think it's 3 is because going back to the B wave, this is a lot of overlap. A, B, C, subwaves of B. And if this is C of B, then I need to find 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the form and fit of this, 5 subwaves of the C of B, is a lot better, a lot befitting of an impulse. So A, B, C, and the subwaves of C is very form fit. Okay, so the C wave is very C wave-ish with a 5-wave subwave impulse. This is an ABC. So if this is A and this is B, and the top of B has risen higher than the prior peak, which is what I'm calling wave 3, that is why I concluded this could be an ABC flat. Not only because it looks like it, because from a trend propensity point of view, cryptos like expanded flats a lot more than equities and commodities. I don't have an exact percentage value, but I would say of all the corrections, quarter to a third might be expanded. And if this is a B that exceeds the prior top, then clearly this has a probable propensity for an ABC expanded flat. Remember, an expanded flat goes like this. So you have A, B, C, where the B rises higher than the prior high, and the C declines below the bottom of A. And this A has A, B, C, and this B also has A, B, C. Three waves. 3 for A, 3 for B. And for C, it always has 5 waves. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing 3 for A, 3 for B, and now I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for C. And that's exactly what I have here for the white waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The blue waves are the subwaves of 3. It has a very nice form and fit to this. It's within a nice channel. The channel of this blue wave is occurring here. Within this channel. Beautiful. That's another form fit type of confirmation of an impulse. And wave 3 usually in this case will be a nice impulse. I thought wave 1 would be extended and 2, 3, 4, 5 could be all crunched, but that's not the case. Wave 3 is still now the longer than wave 1. Therefore, wave 1 is not extended. And if wave 1 is not extended and wave 3 is the longest, then 5 and 1 will be approximately the same. Remember in the tutorial, on the Fibonacci tutorial, I clearly specified that if wave 3 is the longest, therefore the wave that is extended, then 61.8% or 62% of the time, wave 5 will be about the same as wave 1. So here's 1 and here's 5. Now I eyeballed it. 5, I just made it approximately the same. So let's look at what happened overnight. Now I'm taking these very slowly with a lot of reviews because all of you need to learn the basics of Elliott wave counting. And I'm taking this very slowly in high repetitive mode. Repetition in learning drives imprinting and habit. And it's a good habit to have to see these didactic examples again and again and again, and then try it on your own. So what I would recommend is go to TradingView. It's a free account. Mimic the timeline that I have for Bitcoin in Bitstamp price exchange. You can get the same blank chart just with the price bars, and then try and labeling it on your own. That will be a very, very good practice. Let's see what happened during the overnight prices. Do some high resolution chart microscopy. I had thought 4 would go to the region of prior wave 4, but I made it a little higher. That's okay. What we need to do simply, let's move this back so I can see it better. Is call this ABC A, B, C. And that is wave 4. Okay. Move this back to there. There you go. We can see better. A, B, C. Very three-wave-ish. See how it's very three-wave-ish? Let me just get rid of the label so you can see it better. 1, 2, 3. Should be here. Oh, sorry. I erased the whole thing. That's why. Okay. So, what's next? That's really the important thing. So now we reviewed it. We updated our Elliott waves. It wasn't off too much. Still, the direction is the same. Getting the direction is what's really important. So we have now lower low from wave 3. We are clearly on our way to wave 5. So we need to count this as a subwave. So I'm already seeing 1, 2, this is 3, just by looking at how straight and down and long it is. This is wave 3. So let's see if we can count the subwaves of this. So now I'm counting the subwaves of wave 5, white in parentheses. So 3 is done, 4 is finished, now it's 5. Okay. Whoops. Click it first. So I don't move the whole. Oh, brother. Click it first. I'm going to get rid of the white line. Much better. And then I'm going to get rid of the lines so you can see the price bars better. I know a guy who did so many sub-labels and it worked for him, which is good. But when you have so many sub-labels, it drives you nuts because you can't see anything. Okay. So A, B, C, very three-wave-ish. And this has 5 waves. C has 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're getting 3, 3, 5. That was a flat. And that was wave 4. Let's see what wave 2 was. Wave 2 was probably a zigzag. 1, 2, 3. From a time perspective, this took a little bit longer time, but about the same. Not much of an alternation. That's why the alternation is, they say 70-something percent, but remember, what you read in that book, Elliott Wave Principle, all of the guidelines there, most of them are applicable for cryptos, but not all of them. Remember that. Cryptos are not stocks. Cryptos have a different personality than stocks with regards to waves. So let's label this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bring it to 6100. Okay. If this is the true, 1, 2, let's see how much of this wave 3 has been put in. For that, we're going to do a further higher resolution microscopy like that. One, 2. Now let's see if I can count this subwave. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Five could be down there. Okay. Now, what I think is that these purple waves are the subwaves of 3. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. Very similar to what I showed you here. 1, 2, and then we have the subwaves of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the same thing. 4. ABC is done. Now we have 1, 2, 3. I've now labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the subwaves of 3. And then we're going to probably get a 4 here. To this range. And then 5. Okay. So here I've made 3 equal to about 2.5 of 3 of 1. 5 retraces to near the region of prior wave 4 of a lesser degree. And 5 I've made about 1.5, 1.5 of 1 in this case, because I think there might be a jab down. And this could go to 6,100, I'm thinking, to maybe as low as 6,000. Not much of a difference. Let's see what happens now. I'm going to zoom back out and see if this works. Yep, good. There you go. So here is a zoomed out vision again, version, where we are seeing an ABC flat. And C is divided as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are now on the 5th wave. 4th wave was complete overnight. We have seen 1, 2, 3 is about to finish. 4 and 5 of 5 or 4 of C. Should be complete. There is a chance that wave 5 could potentially extend to maybe 5,700. Okay. So this is now my alternate count. Slightly more lower low. Now anything below this will be a little bit of a different story. And I kind of touched on that last night, but I won't get into it this morning until actually we see that happening. Okay, so this is the picture we have right now so far. Let's see how the prices take throughout the day. If there's any significant development, poppings and droppings and what have you, I'll definitely do a midday update. As always, I wish you massive, massive profits. And I hope I have earned the right to ask you for your upvote and for your follow and your re-steams. These are really, really important in Steemit blogs to get the upvotes. And I'm seeing very good amount of upvotes, and I'm very grateful for that. My aim in the blog is to help as many and do no harm. That is my personal objective in this blog. And that's why I started this blog. I have been blessed with massive, massive benefits. And this is my way of giving back. Now in Steemit, because of the mechanism of Steemit, the more votes you have, the more upvotes you have, the more visibility you can gain. And the more visibility I have, the more people can come to my site and hopefully be helped. That is the trajectory that I'm seeing. So let's see how it goes for today. I'll talk to you all very soon. Thank you.